Hello, YouTube. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this store before. It's called Ollie's. And it is like a closeout store similar to Big Lots. They just opened up this store here at the Merritt Island Square Mall. I brought my kids here the other day, a couple weeks back when we were exploring the mall. And I thought I would film in here. I don't know if I filmed before, but I'm going to go ahead and do it again today if I did it last time. But the store is really cool. It's got like a bunch of stuff that are like closeouts. Things that other stores have sold to Ollie's, and Ollie's is reselling it at a huge discount. A lot of it is stuff that's no longer, like overstock or stuff that a store no longer carries. So you can pick up some really good deals on stuff in here. But what's really cool is when I looked around in there seems to be a lot of stuff in here available for van dwelling. Now, there are a lot of people in here, so I'm going to try to film without filming other people, but the store has like a little bit of everything. It's got a book section, a huge book section, with prices that are so-so. I think that, they're cheaper than retail, but not like the cheapest. You could pick up stuff cheaper at Goodwill or even like library closeout sales. But they do have like a huge selection, just like you would expect in a bookstore. But some of the stuff that they have, like these reading glasses, I don't know if they're available at Dollar Tree, but if they are, they're only $1 there. It's like $3 here. So some stuff here is not really the best deal. Think of it like a Dollar Tree, but with stuff that can cost more than $1. Now, you can get some really good deals on some of the food items and stuff, but because I saw like, let me go look at it and show you what I saw. But here you can see some of the food items, and they are like between 79 cents, $1.20, $1.50, 99 cents. Prices are kind of so-so, like $1.49 for the pasta or the salsa. One of the problems that I'm going to have filming in here is they're running that music in the background, which is probably going to trigger a copyright infringement. So you're going to see me cut on and off. It's to try to avoid that music. They even have a selection of dog food, like this dog snacks. This is Twistables for 59 cents. Of course, they have some other more expensive stuff, jerky bites for $3.49. So lots of different snacks. Toys for dogs, $2.99. So you can see that they carry kind of similar stuff to the Dollar Tree, just things that are in a larger size and that may cost more than $1. Here are some of the bags and stuff, but they're like $2. But they're larger, containers. But the section I thought you guys would really be interested in is like in the back. They have carpeting and different types of flooring that you can get. Yeah. There's foam, which could be used for like insulation or padding, carpeting. It's $12.99 for 6 foot by 8 foot. But they also have these vinyl thingies. These like vinyl flooring. It's like $50. $50 for vinyl floor in the size of 9 by 12, which is probably large enough to cover an entire van's floor. So you could conceivably do your floor, the entire floor of your vehicle, for $50, which isn't that bad. And this is vinyl. The material is kind of like this thick right here. It's a little bit, this camera's having a hard time focusing here, but it is kind of foamy, a little bit foamy. So it's soft. You probably want to put it on top of some type of board that you've laid down first. Maybe, what do they call that board? That thin board that it's like, what is it? 2/8 of an inch thick? I don't know what it's called, but it's not like a real board. It's kind of soft, and you can use it like as a wall, like a van wall. You can even use it as a flooring, but you wouldn't want to leave it as the flooring because it would probably break. But if you put carpeting on top of it or these tiles, that would work. And if you're like me and you have a minivan, they have these vinyl flooring that are 6 by 8, and they are $19.99. very affordable. This 6x8 is probably large enough to do a minivan. So for $20, you could probably put in a nice flooring in your van. Although you'd still have to spend some for the base, the bottom board itself. They also have these, of course, these little square stick-on ones for $10 a case. And there's roughly 25 pieces per case. So you'd get a section that's from there to here by about one more thing down. It'd probably take 2 cases, so about $20 to do a van, maybe 3 cases. $20 to $30 to do it with these square tiles that they have here. But I don't think these look as good as the solid single piece. And they also have a lot of carpet of different sizes. They got 6x9 here for $20. They have 6x18 for $36. And they have this like really cheap stuff. They also have these big huge ones that could be used. 5x7, all sorts of different sizes. There's also these type of laminate flooring. This one is 97 cents per square feet, so that's $20.62 a case. And these are what the cases look like here. So you've got 8 pieces per box. I'm thinking it would probably take about 5 cases. So you're looking at about $100 or so to do your floor of your van if you wanted one of these. $100 to $150. So a little bit more expensive, but you wouldn't need the underboard because see, it's got the thicker board underneath already, so you can just lay that down. You might want to put something below that on the floor itself, so that when you step on it, it kind of, either holds it up flat so it doesn't bend with the metal. You'd want to lay like a piece of board or something to solidify the floor and then lay these on top. I don't think you'd want to just lay them directly onto the metal flooring on the vehicle, because typically on most vehicles it has those ridges. So when you step on it, it'd kind of move and then it'd probably fall apart at the seam. Now I did lay these out on Little Blue 2, this type of laminate flooring, because I got it really cheap. I think I bought a whole case from I bought it from my Goodwill for like, I think $5 or $10 or less than that. And I had like 1 or 2 cases, which was enough to do the back portion of the van. So I went ahead and laid it out directly. I didn't lay down a board or anything, but there's a lot of different patterns. They have the darker woods, lighter woods. These could even be used for like the walls. Can you just imagine setting these as your walls or the roofing? This is a little bit more expensive. This is $1.49, but I like this color, this lighter color, because it would make your vehicle look a lot brighter than using the darker pieces. So these are just some of the items that I saw here that I thought would be, of interest to van dwellers. And of course, they've got these little ones. These little, I think they're sticky. Yeah, they are sticky. And you lay these out. So instead of using the thick ones that slide and interlock, you could conceivably get these. These are vinyl plank flooring, and the wax self-stick. So this kind, you would get the wood, lay down your under layer of the wood, then you'd lay these across, which might actually be the best option. Although the interlocking ones is what I have, and I liked it. But because my flooring wasn't level, it's kind of coming apart where it had weight on it. But this is what this looks like right here, the luxury vinyl wood flooring. Or floor, that's 79 cents per square feet, so a bit cheaper than the other kind. And I think they have different colors, like I see some there that are a little bit lighter. And they got the darker ones here. I don't know if they have other patterns, but I do really like this light colored wood one here. This one is $31.67 a box, and there's 8 pieces per box. So you're probably going to need 3 boxes. You're looking at about $100. And then it's got trim that can go, to make things look nicer. So those of you with a little bit more budget than me that want to do your van and make it look nice, look like a home, consider shopping at places like this, like Ollie's. Let me find the sign here so you can see what the store is actually called. It is Ollie's Bargain Outlet. Olie apostrophe S. So check them out in your area if they exist. It may be worth a stopover. Lots of cool items. They even have air conditioning in here. Let me go show you that real quick here. There's even stuff like toys and fishing gear and t-shirts, car seat covers, fans, all sorts of stuff. This is like the automotive section. So it's arranged a lot like a regular store, except that everything's on discount. Just for price references, like these wiper blades are about $3, $2.99, $3, $4. So you can compare it to Walmart, see, you know, roughly what's more or less. Seat covers run from $10 for one to $20 for two. And of course they have mats, and they have towels. It looks like bath towels. Anything you would find in a department store you can find here. It's just discounted is all. This section I thought was of particular interest, and that is like small air conditioners. They have GE room air conditioners. These are factory recertified, which tells me they were probably defective or returns that were fixed, supposedly working now. But this one's only $97.99. The others, for some reason, are $9.99. That's for the 5,000 BTU, which should be enough for a van. Then you have, now these are the ones that have been refurbished or whatever. So then they've got others that I don't think have been refurbished. This is a portable stand-up unit for, it's a 12,000 BTU unit for $329 Magnavox. They also have a 10,000 BTU unit here. I don't think it's refurbished. It doesn't say it is on here. It's $239. And I think the Magnavox here, the 8,000 BTU ones that they have here are $209. They're not refurbished. They're 8,000. They also have the 6,000 BTU units, which are not refurbished, and they are $149, $150. Not the best price, but cheaper than a lot of other stores. And that about wraps up our quick tour of Ollie's. I didn't do an aisle by aisle walkthrough because there's too many people here right now, and I didn't want to film a lot of other people. But you can see that they got a little bit of everything. If you've ever been in like a Big Lots, it's similar to that. But they tend to have more expensive stuff here than Big Lots does, like air conditioning. I've never seen air conditioning in Big Lots. And of course you got these window fans here. The double window things for $18.99, $19. I don't know if that's necessarily a good deal. Got lotions. Here's soap for 89 cents. So cheaper than Dollar Tree in this case. But some stuff are more expensive, some are cheaper. They've got shavers. Basically, anything you would find at like Walmart or Target or other department stores are available in here. Just marked down. Well, until next time, everyone, I want to thank you all for tuning in. If you found this episode interesting, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to the channel to help me out. Until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. Stay safe. And I hope that if you decide to look up Ollie's in your area, there is one, and that you'll be able to check it out for yourself. Take care. Bye-bye.